Hello, how you guys doing? Nez Nation, what up? It's your favorite professor, Professor Nez, and in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 simple, easy ways in which you can be more happy at work. And you'll actually be able to use this as a litmus test. So this works for both people who are leaders of organizations and people who are actually working someplace and trying to figure out where they are, what's going on. It has to do with mindsets, it has to do with self-investigation, and we're going to start right now. Before we do anything, please, if you are looking for ways to discover who you truly are, self-awareness, self-investigation, growth mindset, and how to communicate that vision, communicate that purpose to the world through 21st century communications, digital storytelling, and your ability to share that, don't forget to click subscribe down below and hit that bell notification so you always get notified because I publish new inspirational videos every single week. Okay, so let's jump right into it. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 simple things that you can apply right this second so that you can be more happy at work. And let's just be honest right up front. 52%, don't forget this, Nez Nation, 52% of your life on this blue-green earth is spent at your job or your vocation or your place of work. So if you're not happy there, imagine that. They get 52% of your time. Your family gets the rest. How important is this decision? I'm going to show you ways in which you can enhance that and understand if you're a right fit for this company or as a leader, if this is the right kind of culture that you're communicating to your employees. All of this has to do with productivity. All of this has to do with growing your business. All of this has to do with growing your self-worth. Again, mindset, it all starts there. Okay, the first tip in how you can be more happy at work is to really understand that you need to have something to look forward to. As an employee and as a leader, you need to communicate a vision to your employees, something that they can understand and something that's meaningful, that actually helps them feel like their work, their time, their investment in your company is going to be worth their while and there's potential for growth. And if you're working for a company where you don't feel like there's something to look forward to, where there's some kind of vision that aligns with your purpose, where your work is being appreciated and you're a part of that company growth and that company vision, then you need to really reevaluate everything that's going on and perhaps even look at different opportunities out there. In the 21st century right now, there are amazing opportunities. Okay, there's amazing mindset. In my day, it was all about shut up. Just do your job, put up and shut up. Just punch in, do your job, don't ask too many questions, don't cause too many problems, and then make sure that you punch out on time and take your breaks. Nowadays, there's this thing called company culture where there's actually an awareness, which I love. I'm very proud and I'm very excited that my kids are a part of this new ecosystem, which is that companies actually understand that if we don't care about our employees, if we don't let them in on our vision for the future, that actually affects sales, that actually affects numbers, that actually affects analytics and metrics, and most important of all, productivity, which comes down to the dollar bills, y'all. You need to understand that if your employees are not feeling like they're a part of your future vision, or if you're working for a company where everything that's going on is still up in the air, you're uncertain, there's no security, there's no goal, there's nothing to look forward to, everything is going to really detract and everything's going to really decline from there. So that's super, super important. The first tip, have a meaningful vision of the future. Okay, the second tip, you need to feel a sense of purpose, okay? People want to feel that their work matters. So leaders, executives, CEOs, you need to understand that your employees need to feel that their work is appreciated. Recognition is not something that is a sign that you're kowtowing to them or that you're enabling them to do work and satisfy them to where they're not going to grow. It has actually the exact opposite impact. Most people, most organizations feel that if I give too much adulation, if I give too much praise to my employees, that they're going to get complacent. Nothing could be further from the truth. People want to feel that their work matters. People want to feel that they are a part of this growing vision, of this growing company, and that everything they do is being appreciated and recognized. And if you are working for a company, if you're working for an organization, and you're not feeling appreciated, if you're not feeling recognized, organized, tell me, how does that feel? Tell me how that feels. It doesn't feel good, does it? It feels actually terrible. And your motivation, you need to communicate this to your employers. Your motivation, okay, your productivity, your, mindset is in the decline. You're more apt to just kind of let things go. You're more apt to work less and work less harder, and that really affects everything in the company. So if you are a leader, a CEO, an executive, a supervisor, a manager, and you're not appreciating your team, you're not communicating to them that their work is appreciated, and you're noticing your numbers decline, heed this tip. Heed this tip big time, because this tip is going to help you, and you need to understand that people are these are human beings. Human beings like to feel appreciated. Okay, so that's number 2, a sense of purpose. Number 3, great relationships, networking, okay? You need to have supportive relationships. You need to feel, remember, 52% of your time on this blue-green earth is spent with the people around you. If you don't like the people you're working with, if every single day you're going into work and you can't stand the community and you don't feel a part of the community and the relationships are just very on the surface and there's zero level of connectivity and level of conversation and level of communication, the work is going to suffer, the money is going to go nowhere but down, numbers are going to go nowhere but down, but most important of all, it's going to affect your health, it's going to affect your sense of purpose, it's going to affect your immune system. Actually, stress is the number 1 cause of all major diseases, and if you're feeling like trepidatious and nervous and suspicious and unwelcomed and uninvited at the workplace and you don't have any great relationships at work, you're going to be in a lot of problems, okay? There's going to be a lot of issues. Most studies have actually shown, because this is sort of the traditional mindset of companies was leave emotions out of the workplace, okay? But most actual neuroscientific studies show that in today's day and age, companies that build an emotional culture found on relational elements of warmth, affection, connection actually led to better performance. Better performance, better productivity. Better productivity, more conversions, more sales, more growth. Everything's going in the right direction, up. So I hope you found this video helpful today. These are 3 tips on how you can be happy at work, how you can be an effective actual leader, organizational supervisor, manager, what have you, CEO. And as somebody who's working for a company, it's a better idea, a better sort of checklist are these things. Do a little quick test. I mean, take that kind of self-awareness, self-investigation. Ask yourself the tough questions. Do I feel like I am a part of the meaningful future of this company? Is there a meaningful interaction? Am I really actually a part of the dialogue? Do I have a sense of purpose? Am I being appreciated? Am I being recognized? And then what kind of relationships exist in your workplace? Don't be afraid to open up. Don't be afraid to be authentic. Don't be afraid to be honest. And don't be afraid to be assertive. The worst thing that could happen is that you leave the job. There are worser things that can happen. In this day and age, opportunities are abound. You're not beholden to anything. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you reach the top. I want you, my kids, you guys and my kids are going to take over this world. You guys are going to be taking over this world. I want to leave something behind. I want to help. I want to inspire. I want to motivate. You need to succeed. There are so many opportunities now. Take advantage of them. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos. I do this for you guys, Nez Nation. I want you to get the most out of these videos. So leave in the comments if you have any tips on how you can be happy at work. I want to hear them. Leave them in the comments below. I would love to share and be inspired by each other. And don't forget to please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, if you're interested in discovering who you truly are and learning real practical tools of how you can flourish in the 21st century ecosystem. I'm your guide, Professor Nez. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.